Hi, and welcome to Instagram Like a Social Boss. Rank Instagram stories on Explorer page. I am J Franco, and I will be facilitating this amazing mini course that will help you to get visible on Instagram through your stories and to hit the Explorer page. There have been so many changes in the way Instagram works, even more changes to stories, from new buttons like the group chat and many other updates. But now you can rank your Instagram stories on the Explorer page. To rank your stories on the Explorer page, first you need to understand your audience. Who are they? What content are they interested in? What content do they engage with on stories? Because it's different from the type of content that they engage with on the feed. You also have to keep in mind what type of content is rankable on the Explorer page. So make sure that you spend time researching other people's stories and see what people are posting to their stories to get their audience to engage with them, and also look at the stories that are ranking on the Explorer page, because that's going to give you a great indication of the type of content that you need to create similar to, so that you can also get your specific content, your stories, to rank. Now that you've taken the time to analyze the type of stories that are being ranked on the Explorer page, and that you're starting to see a common theme with them, is that they're all using stickers. You can use different kind of stickers, from the poll slider, questions, group chat, and other stickers. When using the poll sticker, you want to make sure that you use the poll to give a definite yes or no, an A or B. This type of sticker is so good because it helps you understand your audience so well. It really lets them decide whether to choose A or B. You can also get them to agree or not to agree in a certain topic or theme or content. So use polls to gain insight into your audience. It really does help you understand them. It does give you a definite yes or a definite no, a definite side. So it's very important to use polls. Also, people like polls. It's a very quick and easy sticker to use, and it's a really easy engagement marker to use. You just tap one side or tap the other to submit your answer. So they don't really have to type anything. It's really quick and easy for them to participate in using polls. One of the most underused sticker is the slider sticker. So use this to increase your engagement. This is such a cool sticker. And one of the reasons why is because when it first came out, you could slide it, but now it's just so great to use. You can really get precise. So use this along with text so that you can ask a question and then use it as a guide with text, so that when you're using your slider, you help the audience engage more accurately. So don't allow them to slide just the emoji with nothing in there. Just make sure you always add something in there and guide your audience so that they can interact in a specific way using the slider feature. So again, when using the slider sticker, guide your audience, give them specifics. You can do A, B, or C, 1, 2, or 3. And if you look at this example, I put, getting stuff done at work. Are you? Me too, kinda, or nah? And the predominant answer was kinda. So get your audience used to engaging with you and elicit specific responses, because the algorithm favors your story when you're really getting your audience to participate, and the algorithm sees how the audience is reacting to that slider. So again, use sliders. It is completely the most underused sticker in the Instagram platform. The question sticker also increases engagement. So make sure that you use a question sticker. And the reason why you want to ask them is to ask them questions, whether they have regarding your brand, your life, your business, or anything that's related to your brand. So make sure that you ask your audience questions. And when you're asking questions, make sure that your questions are relevant to your audience. Don't ask questions that are way left field and off topic, something that has nothing to do with your brand or what you consistently talk about on the platform. Also, make sure that your questions are fun and engaging and easy to participate. Don't try to pull so much information from them. Make your questions simple and easy that they can type in a 1 word or up to 3 to 4 words to respond to your question. Likewise, the quiz is so fun. It's another way to increase engagement. And the reason why I'm going over stickers, and I know that seems kind of like, well, we've already been using them. We kind of know what they are doing. But here's the thing. The more that your audience clicks on your stories, participates, the more that you engage them and start interacting with them, the more the algorithm starts picking up your story and you help it rank. So quizzes are a great way to get them to interact and get to know you. It's also a great way for you to, for instance, in this one, let's play a game, Guess My Age. I realize that my audience thinks that I'm way younger than what I thought, or than I am, or that I thought they thought I am. The predominant response for this particular quiz was 29. So I also have to keep in mind that if they believe or they perceive that I'm 29, then I also get to go into my analytics and see the demographic age group for the people that interact with my account. And if it's correspondent to it, then I kind of understand that the content that I put out there has to be tailored to that 29 to 34 age group. So this is so important. Quizzes really help to give you insight. They're great for market research, and they're also just so much fun for your audience to just play games with you. So again, it's a great way to get them to interact and get to know you, get to know your brand, and you get to introduce them to your business through trivia. Now, there are many other stickers that you can use. There's like your group chat and so many other stickers that you can use. But I want to make sure that you are really focusing on using hashtags in your stories. Make sure you use up to 10 hashtags in your stories. Again, why? Because you want your story to rank. So again, make sure you use up to 10 hashtags in your story. Make sure to hide them behind the sticker or use the same color as your background to kind of hide them. Try not to pinch them too tight so that they're completely illegible. It's best for you to hide them with a sticker or with an image behind them as opposed to shrink them down, because then the algorithm doesn't read them. Hashtags really determine the views of a story, and you'll get more views and get it to rank on your story versus not using any hashtags on your story. The other day, I ranked for Instagram tips, and I was ranking on the stories cover for that specific hashtag. And almost all my views for that specific story were coming from that hashtag. So it's so important to use your hashtags. Likewise, make sure you're geotagging. If you notice, we do have a location sticker. Use that location sticker. Make sure that you use specific locations. Don't use your city or general locations. Don't put like Texas. Don't put Houston. Do specific locations. If you're close to a location or within the vicinity, use that, because you're more likely to come up and start ranking within those specific geotags, those specific locations, as opposed to large cities. So don't use Houston, Texas. Use maybe Galleria, or use, Starbucks down the street on Denville, or, use a specific location so that you can be able to be found, as well as use specific locations where people tend to go. If you, for example, I like to go a lot to Discovery Green, and Discovery Green is always a location sticker that gets used quite often. So I'm going to use Discovery Green so that I'm indexed with those geotags and that I'm easily found in those geotags. Finally, consistency is so important. I've been posting 2 to 3 times a week, even just 2 times a week to my feed. But in order for you to rank your stories you've got to post more stories. So it's so important for you to post stories daily. I suggest doing a minimum of 3 stories. The more stories you post, the more overall views you will gather. The more stories you post, the more you train your audience to expect to see you on stories and look forward to your stories. So make sure that you're posting frequently to stories and experiment with different types of content. Last but not least, the reason why I went through the stickers and geotags and hashtags and consistency and your audience is because all of these things put together give you the power to rank on the Explore page. These specific actions, they all contribute to helping you view the story longer, increase your total views, and increase total interactions on the story. So keep in mind, total view time plus the total views and your total interactions actually get you to rank on your story. So you've got to keep in mind that people need to stay looking at your story for more than 3 seconds. It also counts how many people view it. So a story that can have 50 views versus one that has 500 views. The one that has 500 views, but they stayed on the story for a second may not rank if the one with 54 views and the people stayed on that story for more than 5 seconds or for the complete time. So that one may outrank the other one. And then if the one that had the less views had 54 views, if you had the most interaction out of those 54 views, almost everyone participated in your stickers, in your polls, in your questions, or whatever sticker did you use to elicit engagement. Everyone participated in it. So guess what? You have a higher probability to rank that smaller viewed story as opposed to one that's been viewed a ton. So views on a story, yes, they do matter, but what matters most is the combination of all of it: the view time, the total views, and the total interaction. These 3 things are the key to ranking your stories on the Explorer page, and using all of these tactics that I shared with you help you increase the 3 keys to ranking. They will increase your stories, your viewing time, get more views on your stories, and you'll be eliciting more engagement out of your viewers. All right, so if you love this free mini course, I'd love for you to tell me how this course has helped you. I'd love for you to share with me if this course was easy for you, if it was understandable, or if you have more questions. I'd love to know. So if you have additional questions, please feel free to reach out to me by email or DM me on Instagram. I'm just an ask away. I'm here to help you be successful on Instagram and turn your views and followers into sales. My course and my courses are designed to help you captivate the audience, cultivate your audience, convince them, and convert them into sales. If you are ready to take the next step to captivate, cultivate, convince, and convert, and want the full Instagram Like a Social Boss course, click the link in this lesson to take you directly to the Instagram Like a Boss school, and it's the Social Boss School. The course is designed for you, the small solar business owner. I kept this in mind. I made these courses available and specifically with you in mind, the solo business owner. You need to learn how to generate sales from social media, and you need to learn how to be present on social media, and you don't have thousands of dollars to hire a marketing team. So I decided to do this for you, the DIY solopreneur. So learn how to generate sales from social media and be the social boss that you need to be to build your business online. Thank you so much, and I hope that you guys enjoy this free mini course. Again, I am only an ask away, so feel free to reach out to me at any time. My information is in the coursework below. Thank you so much. Y besitos a todos.